Hey guys, we're Fran. I'm back with another FarCry Primal live stream. So we're gonna pick up where last night left off. And we had, well, I had decided last night we were gonna do collectibles for a little bit. Try and get as much experience as we could.
Harsh si balti yiguarsh. Ma ul udams winja waija waika. Hawaija salwai takar palhur winja laja daus.
Hello. Let's see where it's going to drop us off. I want to say... Right. Pretty damn good so far. Oh, we're still up in the cold. Ah, crap. Okay. Trying to do that. Okay, so that dropped. So this one... Actually, I have a how-to to find it, actually. Apparently, there are a couple we missed. But I'll do this one because we're the closest to it. Okay, the only shitty part is I gotta open that. Oh, you should. You should totally get into it. It's fantastic. I love it. I got into it because my sister played. It was the only reason I got into it. So I had it on my spinning wheel. But yeah, no, I would definitely say give it a try. It's fantastic. I love it. And we get to ride a saber tooth. So that's a plus for me. Which I think is the animal I have chosen right now. Here comes the putty tot. There's our big cat. Alright, so I'm gonna head down and around. Okay, I'm not gonna go over a cliff again. Dude, that's a steal. I would go for it. Well, that's just me. Anything for like under $10, that's a good steal. Okay, so. Wait. I just saw it. Okay. Ooh, okay. That's alright. We got that one. Alright. Oh no. I forgot. Okay, the cliff thing has only happened like twice. It's like somewhere around here. I want to say in this area. Yeah, I'm kind of a klutz. Okay, that would not be pleasant to deal with. Oh, see the red? What fuck? What is he up to now? Yeah. There it is. How the fuck do we do that? Woo! Oh. Crap, crap, crap. That is wicked good to know I finally have that done. Okay, now is it officially off our list? Yes! Okay. So apparently I have bypassed a couple. Apparently there's one up here. I think his cave's like up there. Capu outpost. No. No, you're all good. That's what I do. I shop their, well, PlayStation's sales. I do that all the time. This is that outpost. Shit. Well, guess we're fast traveling. Yeah, I have a small spending habit. I try to be good about it. When it comes to games, no way. Wow, that and DVDs. I have an extensive movie collection, so that doesn't help. I'm bad about that. Like, I ended up having to get an app called iCollector, and I ended up having to buy their spring sale for their collecting. So I own the entire app, which includes, like, their whole situation. So don't feel bad. I blame my aunt on that focus, too, because she does the same thing. She does the whole sales, too. And my uncle. He's bad about it, too. Well, if you get in trouble, just blame me. Totally fine. My uncle has a bad spending habit. Love him to death, but he's bad about it too. Right? They do it on purpose. Well, okay, they weren't a part of our box, which we're good. Well, alright, I'm not gonna deal with that cachet right now. Yeah, no, each one's got their own little good sale. It's fun. I do it with a lot of stuff, which is really bad in itself, but yeah. Yeah, she might kill you for that one. Let's see what's close. This one's closer. Yeah. I mean, take it at your own risk. Up to you on that one. There you are. Mr. Saber. And this way. Goddamn phone. Oh, look, a lion. Oh shit, it does narrow. Right, there you go. It's always my thing, I have to give it a spending limit. I can't go over a certain amount. Oh god. Crap, crap, crap. Okay. I didn't feel like picking a fight with him yet. Well, maybe to get that rare skin. No. Yeah, that's what I did with a sale they had a while ago. I cannot remember what it was. I think it was when Tom Clancy was for sale. Their DLC pack. It was like 3 or 4 games that I wanted. The DLC that I needed. I can't fucking aim. And it was like under 15, I think. 15 or 20, I don't remember. I just have an extensive list of games that I want in my wish list. I'll keep it. Yeah! Yeah, I kinda needed it. Gotta complete the game, if not, I feel incomplete for it. Fuck. What the fuck am I caught on? There. Goddamn rocks. Oh, okay, this'll be easy. Woo! Lost those arrows. That's fine. Oh, I haven't been up this way yet. Well, in doubt, dangerous fun. Oh, that's a rock. Not a bear. Which way? I don't see it. Alright, this is gonna be fun. I believe this way. Wow, Resident Evil is very chatty tonight. Woo! Okay, I don't need to kill the saber-tooth again, like last night. There are fucking chickens now? Good lord. Whoa. Alright, back this way. Looks like we gotta go defend some tribal men again. Well, you're not dead. So I think we're good. Bitch, come back out. At least with the double blow. There we go. Right? Ow! They blend in so damn well. Them and their fucking blue paint. Fucking snake. Maybe it's a snake on the floor. Alright. Well, I probably lost a couple arrows, that's fine. Who needs arrows, right? There. Look at that, we didn't lose them this time. Oh, I can't untie them that way. It's fine. You're gonna scare the poor man. Like I said.
Awinja Sakwash, Warpati.
First, had to run.
I'm like,
Well, I don't remember what quest I was up to last night, but, accidentally killed one of the villagers in the process. He got in the way of my arrow first. They'd stop scrambling like cats, they'd be fine. But no, he chose to run. So it's kind of on him for that one. And then another one who went the way, died by the Udam. So yeah. They don't listen, they just run around like scared cats. Let's see. No, up and around. What is that? Ow. Are those traps? Yeah. What the hell? What the fuck? What? What? What the fuck is that? Why are there so many? What are they, traps? What is this? Oh! Well, I wasn't wrong. They're spike traps. Why? Great Beast? Calling in now. Because we just need the, Bloodfang Saber, Snowblood Wolf, and Great Scar Bear. Is this... What is this? Oh shit, sorry. Small little, lisp. Meant to say traps, but apparently that's not how it came out. Well, I guess we'll leave them engineered. I don't even... I'd have to ask my sister, but she don't remember shit, so... Can't ask her that. Yeah. Yeah, most of the time when I talk, that's exactly what happens, is it never sounds right. Fuck. Okay, this is a weird area. Why are there so many traps? Traps. Traps. Said the T this time. You know what, for the hell of it, I'm just gonna build them. I guess they'll come in handy for whatever goes on here. Oh, well, okay, scratch that, we can't build one. Which is fine. Good. For once it actually sounds right. Let's see. No wood? Alright, we're at wood. That's fine. Oh, we hit Southstone. Good. Damn cat. Scares the crap out of me every time. Okay, this is a weird area. I haven't been up here. So I have no idea what's up here. Oh, big oak. Yeah. Right? It's just a tongue issue, apparently. Or a tooth issue, one of the two. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, this is a killing den. Oh. That cat! You're not supposed to run in front of me. Fuck. Oh. Well, they had that coming. I'm just gonna take the meat. Really weird. Twilight! I do know that one. God, that series I think is as old as I am. If I think about it. Sometimes I choose not to. My mother loved it when I was growing up. What is on the outside? Huh. You know what? We're gonna give it a jab. Oh yeah, I don't have to use the fucking bow anymore. Wow. I'm getting pretty good at it, so I will actually keep it. Okay, this is a weird, sketchy area. Thank God there's nothing up there. Nah, aging gracefully, that's what we say. That's what I tell my residents at work. And they're funny. Funnier than shit. Oh, I don't know how I'm getting up there. Well, if I didn't, they wouldn't believe me. Gotta get really good about that. People skills is what they call it. My people skills suck. Oh, I gotta go back. That's why I'm not seeing where I'm supposed to go. Whee! What the hell? Oh! And... where the fuck are we? Oh yeah, I'm calling Aztec. No, wrong era. Never mind. Tunnel of Doom. Or a burial site for the Izili people? Blue people that we shot. What is this? Nah, you're all good. Your humor's dry, mine's fucking morbid. Death jokes are my favorite. Of course, anything death-wise. Yeah, I'm going the right way. This is definitely a tunnel for their recently deceased, I think, or former deceased, I should say. I think the birds tried to scare us. Yeah, well, my entire family, we kind of have to. A lot of jet. We have a weird fascination with paranormal stuff, I should say. And then it didn't help. My mother, me, and my aunt all worked in healthcare where we worked with dementia, schizophrenia, you name it, we worked with it, basically. And dealt with death a lot. So, you gotta get a kick out of it or your day fucking sucks. And then, family issues, health-wise. Gotta make a joke or you just cried, it's not fun. Nothing ever turns out right. Oh, okay. We'll deal with the outposts one at a time, I think. How in the hell am I getting up there? Bad putty tat. Oh yeah. Son of a bitch. Well, this is gonna end badly. What the hell? Well? Okay, I didn't have a choice on that one. Okay. I have no doubt. I have no doubt they do. We will go. Which one's got this? Okay. Yeah, no. Apparently. Motherfuckers wanted to set me on fire. There we go. Okay, and not my fault. They fucking ambushed me out of blue. Okay. That's where we come up. Yeah, let's go with that. Because apparently that's a real thing. It took me forever to figure that out, but apparently it's real. Alright, so we have at least 3. That's alright. It had taken me a few minutes, but I'd have figured it out. So that is another point we could come up. Wherever. Oh, there's the big cat. Come on, buddy. And honestly, it probably wouldn't have been the weirdest thing I've been messaged before, so I'd have been cool with it. Just been like, you is that what you want to send? There we go. That's why he wouldn't attack. There he is. Seriously, my job? Old men are perverts. And some women. I had a little old lady. Cuter than shit. She'd been with us for almost my entire work history there. But she would like to feel us up. Well, me in particular. One nurse was like, we had traveling agency through for a little bit after, I think, COVID. And one of the little old ladies, fucking love her, she was adorable. We were pretty sure she was from down south. Because she'd always talk about making fried chicken. I don't know why, but she would tell us that before, I think, her Alzheimer's got worse. Wow. It's so hard with her diagnosis sometimes. And she felt me up one night when agency nurse was in. And the nurse looked at me and she's like, is that normal? She'd made a comment about my tits. And the nurse looked at me, I looked at the nurse, and she's like, did that seriously just happen? Because, mind you, I worked evening shift, so, like, 2 o'clock in the afternoon to, like, 10 o'clock at night. 4 knocks came in, because we didn't do 12-hour shifts at the time. And, yeah, no, that woman would cop a feel anytime I would sit next to her. She loved to feel me up. I don't know why, but she had a fascination with it. Oh, yeah. Dude, it's pretty normal. Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, that's second body. Okay. You know, you work with Alzheimer's dementia? Men and women both like to feel up the AIDS. Or make comments, one of the two. Would not matter, but they'll make comments left and right. I wish I was kidding, but it does happen a lot. Yep. She honestly could. With her, I could tell the intentions were not inappropriate. It was just something she would do. Because you can always get a vibe and, like, you know it's elite tension, but with her it wasn't. It was just something she would do. So I never had a problem with it. I would just tell Knox, be like, hey, so-and-so is a little frisky tonight, be careful when you go in to check them. But she was the only one I'd let get away with that. Because I'm like, alright, no deal there. I know she ain't gonna do something I would normally let a guy get away with. Men there were grosser than hell. But the women were kind of funny. Though, don't ever piss off with dementia. They got some strong skills, man. Let me tell you. They got a swing. Because we had one-on-ones, and I think my first year there, they had me sitting with an older gentleman. He hated women, you could tell. And, he would wander up until he would get into a res-on-res with another res-on the third wing of our building, so we had 3 units. Oh shit, he's fine. And this gentleman would always get into a fight. It was very seldom that he would, but when he did, it was nasty. Alright, like that. And what did he have? I think he had dementia. He passed, like, not long after I had started, maybe a year. And he was mean as shit. He hated when we fall him. I actually got pushed into the emergency fire door twice by him. On a weekend, I think. And our weekend nurse, he only ever worked weekends, had been like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Ain't nothing new. But that gentleman was nasty. His daughter refused to come in. Which we never got to learn their history, which was the sad part. You never got to know what made them the way they were. But one thing we did discover with dementia and Alzheimer's, if you're nice before you get the disease and you end up with it, you're gonna be nastier than shit. Learned that. My mom would come home because she'd been working there for quite a while, almost a decade, and she'd come home tell us stories all the time. So I grew up listening about some of this stuff. And she'd always tell me, because they had a preacher once, and he ended up with dementia. Sweetest man ever before the diagnosis. After, became a raging asshole. Don't even think about a dog, just go. But yeah, does like a 180 of the personality. So just, yeah, forewarning. Nasty disease. And nasty side effects of what it gives. I have to go under. Yeah, learned that a lot. Right? When you think about it, the disease destroys the hippocampus in the brain, depending on the progression. So, there are like three sections of it. So you have early onset, which hits you 50s to early 60s. Late stage dementia hits about 70 to 80. And then you have the middle, which is the normal diagnosis stage. Normal age range, which, for the life of me, they keep changing, so I honestly don't know off the top of my head. It's okay. It's alright. I don't do much of that work anymore. I'm more part-time now. This last year has been kind of hell, so I needed a break. Talking about it's fine. Working it, though, is hell. It will drain you fucking dry, personality-wise. Mentally and physically. But, yeah. Especially as a CNA. Oh, Jesus. Front end of it, you will get the shit beat out of you. And then, I don't know, a little bit into it, I actually ended up breaking a bone. Now, that is a whole other topic. And I didn't even break it by a resident on, well, okay, not directly related to a resident, but in the process of caring for one. Oh yeah, You become quite numb to it. Because I've only ever worked with dementia, Alzheimer's, and the whole shebang. That's the only thing I've ever experienced. Yeah. So, as I mentioned, one-on-one. So, you have to sit with a particular person because they either have too many falls, or they're a falrus, so too many falls at once. Residents who get into a fight with other residents who can't be left alone anymore. And this guy, he was it's either Navy or Marine, I don't exactly remember. It's been so long. But he refused to ever lay a hand on us. He was a sweetheart. I loved him. His wife was an ex-nurse. She had retired some time ago. I don't remember when. He always call me his wife's name. I must have reminded her of it. Reminded him of her, and he was sweet. I missed him a little bit. And he had gotten a cold, but he was always a one-on-one. And so he'd fallen a little more frequently, especially after they get sick. Their bodies take forever to adjust. And this happened on a Friday, so I had just basically come back from vacation. And it was just before dinner, so I was working the unit, my mom was working. She was on the floor, I was his one-on-one for the day. And we were walking in his room, and he had a fairly decent-sized room. It was a 4-person room. And I think we were doing a circle. And I think he tripped over his foot. And so and he was fairly light. If it were a heavier person, I'd have let it hit the floor, honestly. Bad as it sounds, that's what the aides on the floor will tell you. If they're heavy, let them fall, but try and keep their head from hitting the floor. But he was fairly light, so I had no problem trying to catch him. Well, we had done this weird fucking twirl. And my hand got caught in the gate belt. And my mom's partner, the second aide on the floor, was getting up one of the roommates, so she had the curtain pulled, so it was just us in there. And so he twirled, I tried to stop him. He landed on his ass, thankfully. But in the process, the gate belt got stuck with my hand in it, and it twisted. And so, as the dude fell, I heard this loud pop in my head, which still boggles anyone who knew what had happened. Because it's a weird twist. And so, my mom's partner had heard. Helped me get him up off the floor, because he landed on his butt, but I couldn't pull him up by myself. With those, they take a little extra oomph to get up. And I asked her, like, did you hear that loud pop by any chance? She looked at me, said no, and I'm like, oh, okay. Thinking nothing of it. I still think nothing of it, but I just remember that really distinct loud pop. Got my hand out of the gate belt, and I start shaking it, because I'm like, that hurts! And so it's on my right hand, my dominant hand, and my ring finger is just kind of hanging limp there for a few seconds, and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, mom's partner looks at me, and she's like, I'll watch him, you go find the nurse. Because even she can tell something's off. And I'm like, alright. I was just like, well, shit happens. I probably just... I had assumed at the time I had dislocated it. And I had. Dude, I have a high pain tolerance, so it didn't hurt. It just felt funny, and I'm like, okay. I hadn't broken anything in 20-something years at that point of being alive. I had yet to break anything. So it was super weird. I had no idea. And so, I go out looking for the nurse. I can't find our nurse that was on the unit. So I'm popping my heads in room. I'm looking, can't find her. I find my mom though in a room, and she looks at me and she's like, "What you doing?" So I'm like, "Well, I need the nurse." And my mom just looks at me and she goes, "What'd you do?" I told her, I'm like, I don't know, but my finger hurts. Something's off with my finger. Oh yeah, because my mom, same thing. She had fractured her tibia on a bed. Didn't know for the longest time. Thankfully, it healed, no issues. And so, she sent me back to sit with a one-on-one while she went to look for our nurse. And so my mom's partner left and came back with some tape because she's like, we don't know what you did, but let's stabilize it. And so she's wrapping my finger, and down near the base, it's like liquid fire all of a sudden. I'm like, the fuck? Oh yeah. Just wait, it gets better. So she finishes wrapping it, and my mom comes in like 5 minutes later, gives me workman's comp because she called HR. We got along really well with HR because HR grew up. Most of the women at the facility knew who I was before I had even started. So they grew up hearing about me because from the age 12 and on, since my mom had worked there, she would talk about me nicely. Because she'd always impress the women at work because she was the only one who had twins. And so, filled out the HR paperwork, workman's comp paperwork. Now, mind you, this is summer, so it's like, I want to say a year and a half after COVID, because I started right before COVID started. Which is really freaky when you think about it. But yeah, no, I worked through all that. That was fun. But, so the nurse finally comes back. Apparently the nurse was on break, didn't tell anyone. Which, not unusual, happens. Oh, it's on there. Okay. So the nurse looks at my hand and is like, I don't know what you did. Because there was no obvious sign of what I had done. Yeah. So it's Friday, so all management had gone home. So we had the 3 nurses in the building, and then we had the unit manager for West. Our 3rd unit. And so the nurse looks at my finger, doesn't see anything. She's like, go see so-and-so, our unit manager on West. The 3rd unit, and have him look at it. Dude had been there for a while. And so I was like, alright. So I go, have him look. He unwraps my finger, and he's like, show me your other hand. So I show him, and my right finger is just kind of, that entire hand's just bouncing. Which I assume was my nerves going off, but I couldn't really feel it, the pain, at the time. And so he gets me an ice pack, and he's like, I think you need x-rays. So go to so-and-so hospital, which was just near us. And I'm like, well, I gotta borrow my mom. At that time, I didn't drive. I didn't have my license till almost 2 years ago. Tried the test, couldn't fucking do it. That's a whole other story. And so, he's like, fine, take her. She'll come back. And because I was over the age of 18, I didn't need her there. So she just dropped me off. And I went in, because I think we had like a quick care unit. So I just went to the quick care. Went in. Took forever to see a doctor. Doctor looks at my hand. And I tell him, I think I dislocated my finger. He just looked at me and he was like, okay. I could tell he didn't believe me. But he also didn't think I had broken it either. He's like, we'll just get an x-ray to be sure. Thank God they had given me an ice pack at that time, because it did feel like liquid fire. Especially after he manipulated it a little bit. And so, I get x-rays. Tech was fantastic. He was really sweet. And I get sent back to the little room. And I'm sitting there for a while. I'm just waiting. I get it. Takes forever. In comes the doc. And he goes, so, you broke it. Because he came in with this full-on hand splint. So, you know when you break a finger, you get that small splint and they stick it on? Well, apparently the way I broke it, I couldn't have that. That'd be too nice. Yeah, he had to see if it was dislocated or broken. It was really weird. Because you couldn't physically see anything. Oh yeah, no, I had broken it. I looked at him, I'm like, you sure I broke it? Oh yeah. Now, mind you, I never got to see my original x-ray, So I have no idea where the break is. He didn't tell me nothing. He just said, oh, well, you broke it. No, we're gonna stick you in a full thing and you can't go back to work. But he's like, we're gonna give you, what was it, hydrocodone? And some other shit. Now, it was Friday, almost 5 o'clock. Oh, yeah. Just wait. And I'm like, oh, sweet baby Jesus. So I'm texting my mom. And I'm telling her, hey, I'm all done. Turns out I broke it. Because he tells me, oh, you're going to have to go see an orthopedic hand surgeon. Because that's what he came in with originally. It was like, you're going to have to go see an orthopedic hand surgeon. There's nothing we can do. That automatically clued me in. I'm like, oh, shit. Hey, you'd be surprised. I could have fucking injured my entire hand and would not have noticed. Because I had told the nurse, I was like, okay, I'm good. I can keep working. Because at the time, it didn't hurt. So I forgot to mention, I had told our unit manager, I was like, okay, do I need to go after work or do I go tomorrow to get x-rays done at the time? He's like, you go now. It didn't hurt. I didn't have any problems. Right? And I'm like, okay. I was fully prepared to still work while my finger was broken. Like, every time I tell that story to anyone who knew me and was like, what the hell? I tell them, I'm like, oh yeah, I was fully prepared. I still had... Okay, hold on. Thumbs don't count as fingers, supposedly. But I still had 3 other fingers that could pull and grab. I was fully prepared to. I didn't care if I'd broken it, dislocated it. I'm like, whatever, let's go. I got shit that I gotta do. Because I was like, well, I got bills to pay, I got money to make. I can't afford a broken finger at this point. Not knowing it was broken, just a really bad dislocation. Yeah, it was nuts. I will admit, I was crazy. I still am. But I was fully prepared to keep working. And, I think I still have the hand split, honestly, because it's huge. I still have pictures of what I did. I broke it so good I had bruising in my hand still. That took a couple weeks to get rid of. And so he puts me in this gigantic ass hand splint. So it went from my fingers. Yeah, I was fully prepared. I was fully prepared to keep working. That's how sad that was. I didn't care. And so I get put in this full-on hand sprint. So my hand was stuck in a curled position. Slightly curled, so it was really funny. And it was wrapped from, I think, my fingertips back to mid-arm. And I had that hand splint for a good couple of weeks. And I ended up going to, I wasn't doing the quest. I didn't want to. How am I gonna get over there? And so, they get me set up with a orthopedic surgeon. And so, I text my mom, she's coming to pick me up, because mind you, our facility at the time didn't... Oh my god, it was. And mind you, it was my right hand, so it's my dominant hand. I couldn't do shit with it. I was so pissed. And so, I'm stuck in this hand split. I'm texting with my left hand. Oh, just getting my fucking teeth. I'm gonna get up there. It depends. Some of the shit you can't even get up. You have to, like, grapple with. And so my mom comes to pick me up. And ironically, the hospital that we're at, that has the quick care, the small units and everything, my aunt worked at that hospital. And she was working that day. And so, my mom picks me up. And ironically, my aunt's in the parking lot, walking to her truck because she finished her shift for the day. Because she worked at the hospital, we worked at the facility. And so I asked Mom, I'm like, can we scare my aunt? And so we scare the crap out of her by coming up behind her. And my aunt sees me and she's like, child, what did you do? I'm like, I broke my finger. And she looks at me, she's like, how the hell did you do that? Because the time, I didn't tell anyone the resident had fallen because it wasn't a fall. I had stopped him from falling and hitting his head. And so, didn't say how. I just said it got caught in a gate belt. Oh, found the way in. And so, told my aunt, she's like, because my mom planned on taking me back to the facility and I'd sit in the break room since I couldn't work. Yeah, my grandparents were Western, they grew up, so my mom and her sister and her brother all grew up around horses, and they traveled around a lot because my grandpa's work at the time, so yeah, little southernness. And you'll hear that a lot when I talk, is it'll come out a little southern. And so my aunt offers to take me home. Because my home is on the way to her house, so easy enough to take me home. And because I was on narcotics, so I couldn't work. That's the one rule in healthcare, is if you're on narcotics like hydrocodone, Norco, any of that really strong stuff, you can't work legally because you're impaired. Yeah, it slips out a lot. And so, for the longest time, most of my coworkers thought I had quit. No one knew why. So she takes me home. I come home early, and the first thing my dad asked me, because he was super ill at the time, he had gotten a liver transplant like 60, and that was back so a ways ago. Almost, I think it was almost 2 years at that point. And to fuck with him, I told him, oh yeah, I got fired. He never believed me. He never believed it when I would tell him shit like that. And so I showed him my hand, and he was like, how the hell did you do that? I'm like, oh, you know, Mr. N, President, tried to go after me again. He worked in a similar field. He was an MA for Maury Group here where I live. Oh, I think I would have to go this way. And so, yeah. We had a very weird relationship when I was a kid. So that was the running joke. Was a resident tried to beat me up, and that was my punishment. He tried to take me out was the running joke I had, and he failed. Instead, he ended up passing. Like, he got up the day after he'd had a fall with me, because I was out for like a good couple of weeks. Yes, I did. The 3 scratches on the wall show it can be broken. I gotta go this way. What the frick? Okay, that's probably where I need to go. Yeah! Yeah, so he ended up passing July. Like a week after my hand surgery, so I ended up seeing an orthopedic surgeon like the end of June, the beginning of July. Oh shit. Oh, I had to set this on. It was a try. But yeah, no, he was a sweetheart. I missed him. He was actually one of my favorite residents. We can have favorites, we just don't tell anyone. And, Yeah. Had my hand surgery, I think the week after the 4th of July. Or the day after. Now mind you, so this was a little bit after COVID. Oh, it's probably outside. And I had it in an inpatient-outpatient office. So I can't handle anesthesia very well. I actually scared the poor nurse who was looking after me. Because my mama has the same issue. She can't handle anesthesia. She wakes up in a panic. Me, it was my first surgery by myself at the time. And so, right? So it was a lot. Ow! I'd have bypassed it. Damn it. Oh. I'm not crazy, I know it's here. Damn it. Oh, it was. Apparently, I actually do remember waking up, and I was in tears. I had scared the nurse who was looking after me really bad. Because I was apparently calling for my mother, which I remember, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh! Oh, this is gonna be fun to figure out. But yeah, I had apparently called for her, and it scared the nurse. Yeah, no, anyone who knows me knows I'm fucking nuts. I have way too many morbid fascinations with shit. Including death, which is bad. Sad. Sad. Not bad. Oh! Found it! Yeah. I will miss the jump, like, every 5 jumps that I have to do. I will fucking miss it. Okay. Now I gotta find the hand. And I have no idea where the hand is. Oh! Scratch that! Whee! Oh god, please tell me there's no fish! Whee! Yeah. So, after I'd come out of anesthesia, they had me sit in a chair till I was less loopy, so I could be walked out to my mom. And the nurse who looked after me was like, "Are you feeling better?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she was like, "You were in tears." I'm like, "Yeah, no surprise there." Right? I was like, what the fuck? And so I was in another hand splint for a couple weeks. But it killed me, so my mom, when she went back to work the following Thursday, because I think my hand surgery was like on a weekend, Friday or something. So she went back. Most of the Knox loved me. I was a hoot for them. They really adored me. Right? And that surgery was not pleasant. And so I found out from my mom later on that our unit manager, at the time, she got fired a couple of years later, which had it coming. She had a nickname, which I started. I will mention that here to you. And we all hated her. We all hated her. Well, she apparently went up to my mom that Thursday and asked her, "So when do I come back from to work?" Because we were kind of short aides. This was after COVID, so a lot of us got burnt out. And my mom looked at her and was like, "She just had hand surgery. She's not going to be back for another couple of weeks." Because I was all out of part of June, all of July, until the beginning of August. I think like the second week of August I came back. Wait, Eagle Rock? Nope. Where are we? Oh, we should tell me locations. And I just laughed when I found out. And then come to find out, she was using me as examples to new hires. And so when I had come back August, I was on light duty. I couldn't lift, I think I couldn't lift over 5 pounds at the time. And so I could take vitals, I could do waters, and I could help feed people when it came to dinner. But other than that, I couldn't do much, so it was kind of useless. But I'd worked my hours. Oh yeah, just wait. So I went over to West one afternoon. We had a new hire, a Mormon girl. Hey. Oh yeah, I was so pissed when I found out. So, Mormon girl looks at me, asks what happened. So I tell her, and she's like, "You're the gate belt girl." And I give her this look, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Come to find out, she was telling new hires to be careful with gate belts, or this is what would happen if you weren't careful. I was so livid. I told my mom about it, and she's like, "You're kidding, right?" I'm like, "No, apparently I'm an example now." I can't see. There he is. I was so livid. This is like, what the actual fuck? I was so pissed with that fucking unit manager we had. Our chief of nursing. All I'm saying? Oh yeah. I was just like, fucking kidding me. I was over it by then. Oh. But yeah, the unit manager fucking sucked. Hated her with everything in my fiber. So, we have this thing. So when a resident's passing, they go on comfort cares. And so, it was not that often that we'd have someone go on comfort cares. But when they did, it was important. Because we knew it was time. Their vitals would start tanking. They'd become a failure to thrive. Which a good example of in real life, Kelly Osbourne. Her face alone tells you she's failing to thrive. She is not well. So that's what kind of failure to thrive looks like. Really drastic weight loss, sunken in the face, sunken in eyes type shit. So, we hated her. And with her, you could get a vibe. If you're really in tune with your gut and everything, you could tell right off the bat there was something wrong with her. And she had that vibe. And we had lost quite a few residents with her around. And God forbid if this ever gets... If I ever go back to that fucking facility, I'm sure. But at this point, I don't care. Part-time, on Knox, I'm happy. I had come up with a nickname. I had 2 nicknames for her. I only told Knox about one. I called her a serial killer. An angel of death, basically. Because in healthcare, you kind of get those. Ones where you can just tell that there's something wrong with them, and she happened to have that feeling too. And I called her a serial killer. And so we had an incident with a TNA agency at the time. Up and left. And I got pulled into her office while I was on shift. It was, I think, the work. So it was either Monday, Thursday, or Friday. I don't remember. It's been so long. Yeah. Oh god. And she asked about so-and-so. I told her I hadn't heard anything. There was nothing on Facebook. Oh, it's cool. And she's like, have you heard about this nickname going around? Damn, thought we'd get out of it. Trying to make sure the cat don't get set on fire. Thank God. I wore enough masks to school my features. I told her no, I'm like, where'd that nickname come from? Skinny of my fucking teeth. I got away with that. And it was an appropriate nickname for her. Anyone who knew her and worked with us knew that was an appropriate nickname for her, because there were a couple residents who should not have been on super cares. But yeah, skinny in my teeth, I got away with that one. Don't know how, still don't know to this day. But I got away with it. Yeah. I work in a very fucking field. Yeah. Ironically, that's one of the lesser crazy of my stories. Like her. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. So yeah. You ever want to work in healthcare? That's one way to deal with it, is crazies. I know it sounds bad, but hey, she couldn't tell who started the rumor. I was safe. I told Mox about it later, and they looked at me like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Yeah. Seriously, it's like high school. Rumors go around a lot, so they don't know what happened. You don't tell. See no evil, tell no evil. Speak no evil, that type of shit. That was the motto we lived by. See no evil, tell no evil, hear no evil. You could get away with it, fucking get away with it. That was the motto I always lived by. If management couldn't tell who started the rumor, you were safe. But yeah, no. You stick a bunch of women together, it's like fucking high school. And I always would make the joke, I was homeschooled, which is true. Oh yeah. And so, I missed out on the high school experience, because I was homeschooled, which actually worked out for everything, because I did my CNA program while I was doing my last year of high school. Okay, I think I will be able to bypass that outpost. So, I'm like, I didn't expect that my mom would always tell me, this is what you get for working in a field dominated by women. You didn't see men that often. If you did, they were either gay or foreigners. What the fuck? Badger? Goats. Okay, that one's highlighted in red. What the fuck? That's really weird. What is that? But yeah. You want to deal with high school drama, that's one way to do it. Get me to touch it! Okay, apparently I can't deal with that one. But yeah. But I gotta work with some weird fucking things. Weird people. Like, we even had, I kid you not, a Munchausen syndrome by proxy, well, not by proxy, but a Munchausen syndrome case, which I didn't think, outside of Gypsy Rose case, actually existed. Hers was by proxy, but this one was just straight up Munchausen syndrome. We even had one who actually had a narcissistic personality disorder in her chart. It was fucking weird to find out. I'm like, I did not think that shit existed on its own. Apparently it does. Okay. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I missed him? Fucking monkey uncle. Damn it. Alright, we have to have... Damn it. Look it. I'll use that one. Actually, you know what? Since we already got to kind of go that way, I'll just take that one. But yeah, didn't know you could actually get that diagnosis. And you can. If you're narcissistic enough. Okay, we're gonna go up and around. I don't want to deal with that outpost right now. Fuck it. We're already over here. Let's see, what's it labeled as? Well, I've been good so far. Okay, so that's a call. Okay, I should be okay. But yeah. Turns out, you can get diagnosed with that shit. Hard to believe, but yeah. Okay. Jesus, I'm lit up like Christmas. Oh, I'm poking the bear. 50-50 if this is gonna work. I might actually send in the cave bear. I might. Depends on how well this works. Because that's the next one I need taken out. Now if the cat would shut the fuck up. Fucking kill him, will ya? Fine. Crap. Gaver might go in. If I can't get this. Okay, Care Bear's going in. Big and heavy. Go, Big Papa, go! He's big. It fits. Come on. Son of a bitch. Screw it. Check out what you can. Well, heavy duty's taken out, so... we only have one call left. One whistleblower, basically. Come on, take him out. Good. Damn it. I'm just gonna trade him in and out. Stupid as this is, I'm just gonna take him out. I think you can get that one. Can you get that one? Nope. That's alright. Oh, Jesus. Hello. I'm sure he can get to him. Because I've seen the cat jump up there. There we go. Oh, sweet Jesus. Like, I feel bad that I've had to alternate between the two, but it works. How'd that count? There's still one live. I don't... No problem. I actually get to talk about them. I don't get to very often. You have a good night. Hopefully sleep graces you quite well. Seriously? Fall damage never hurt. Huh. At least we have a point out here now. What the hell? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Huh? That's alright. Do what you can. It's always been my motto. Besides try anything once. Right in the fucking face, bitch! Yeah. I still find that fair, how they popped up out of nowhere. Oh! Oh, I have a thrown thing. I know that. Go chase him, Footy Tot. There we go. That way I can replace everything I've lost. Okay, so this is where we'll split. Man. Jesus, a lot of bodies. Yeah, attack my cat. Alright, there's that. Oh, must be in did a good job on killing. I'll give him that. Yeah, I figured most of my pack was full of stuff. I'd love to know how to transfer stuff in between the cache. I don't think that'll ever happen. Yeah, there's the inside. Oh. Okay, I did not know that was the case. Cool. Cat did good. So did the cape. Yeah, cape bear. Woo. Alright. Alright. So they're all healed, so I'm gonna take back my saber tooth. Good boy. Off we go. Getting more collectibles. Hopefully it shouldn't be too far. Like, do I care? No. Booger. Just wants to do that with cat. Should have done a takedown. I didn't even think of it. Eat a body type, saber. Like I said, if he wants to eat one, he's totally good to do it. He's just feasting. That's awesome. Good cat. Well. Ah, shit, I lost the spear. That's alright. Oh. Oh, look at that, we're not that far off. 295. Oh, God. I have not had great experiences with those woolly rhinos lately. Or the mammoths. They all keep trying to kill me! I haven't did nothing to them for the night yet. I only needed a couple skins, but other than that, I haven't touched them. Fucking wolves. Oh, yeah. Okay, bite fish is here. Oh, that's right. They're way up there. Okay, so it's right behind us now. Oh, shit. I I've learned if you can get fast enough away, they can't touch you. Oh shit, I never did find out who won that night. The lion or the other lion. No, we did. The other lion won. Got him in a chokehold. It's awesome to watch. Alright. I think we follow this path, we should be okay. How did the traps not go off? Or did they? Ah, they were damaged. That's why. Can't help it, I love that chair. Ah, okay. Shit, I wasn't even aiming at him. That's wicked. And a little buggy, I think. Cool though. Snake. Up around. Maybe. I'm wondering. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh. I wonder. Split rock, okay. Oh, I hate it when it forces me to... Okay, if we don't have to light anything, I prefer not to. What is in the water? Found it. Okay, cave painting's probably that way. Hand is up there somewhere. First I gotta figure out the way up there. Get up there. Oh, Jesus. Go away. We all saw it. That's not weird at all. Okay. I swear to God, my character feels so short sometimes. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? That is Dirty Paul. Well, thank God I actually kind of remember how I got up there in the first place. That annoys me. I've never actually had the handle do that before up here. I like it. Alright, so that's fully explored. I still have a whole bunch of these to do. Still gotta do those. And there's still one in the water that annoys me. That's alright though. Okay. So... I don't have a choice. I think I have to go there to be able to get to that one. Oh, maybe the only way? So now we bring him back. Because let's see, we end up with 8 of them so far. So I only have 9 out of 22, okay. I think I have to send him away anyway. Alright, up we go. Alright, up. Hello, goats. Come on. That's the one thing I hate about this. I figure out which way I'm supposed to go up without sliding. One thing that annoys me with these cliff edges. What is that one now? Like I said, I really hate having to climb up that stuff and then fall down. Swear to God. See? It just slides. Yeah, I will trade hits back, motherfucker. I warned you. Insurance? Well. Well, I think they're both dead. It is what it is. Alright. Of course, I'm going the complete opposite of where I need to go. Okay. Hi, Ro. Now, if only we could fast travel to, like, the smaller ones, that would be much... The campsites, that would be awesome. Okay. So now, yeah, we have to trapeze. Okay. So now we gotta kind of follow the road. it'll teleport up. It's beautiful. Oh, I fucking knew you would. Come here. Yeah, cut out the windy road. Or I can just fucking pull myself up there. Whee! There it is. I knew there was one where I could just pull myself up all the way. Oh my god, our saber-tooth can run up. Okay. Hey, Chug. Oh god. I think he's gonna use me as a step stool down. Nope, he's going the other way. Yeah, that's where I thought you'd plop your kitty butt. Good gracious. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would probably throw myself down there. Into the water from a high height. I don't feel like doing that yet. Oh! I'm gonna put a tat. Damn, I was hoping to get to see him jump. Apparently not. Huh. Whatever. This is we're going around? I don't know. So I'm wondering if this is a shortcut? It seems like it. Oh! I wonder if we were... Oh, we could have swam. Well, we didn't. We took the aerial view. Which is fine. I'm just kind of surprised about that one. Normally it makes you take one path or the other. It doesn't normally intertwine the two. That's a trail of blood. Okay. So technically we have to do this one, I think. Because it's right in our way. So I don't really have much of a choice on that one. So I'm going to use our black jaguar because it has the highest stealth. And I think that is going to be our key. So now we have 2 camps? No, this is just a location. I bet you if we'd stepped on that, we'd have set ourselves on fire. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay, I know it'll get clear when we get down there, but holy crap. Makes me wonder what the all blood is. I'm gonna see if it'll let me scan now. Alright. No, other people. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can stick lower. Hopefully being detected. Because I don't think they come up this high. If they do, though. I'm gonna see if we can take them out. That's what I thought. And see if we can get lower. Okay. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Naughty!
It's not like I can get any lower. Okay, let's try this again. There. Oh, green is us. Okay, that makes more logical sense now. We need that whistle blown out. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I know. Left line's gonna have to be our best bet. It's gonna be a heavy hitter. That's all I know. I'm just gonna have to trade them in between. If not, Cave Bear's gonna be my best bet. Gabriel can take a heavy hit. I do know that. Don't get me wrong, I don't like sending so many in at a time. I don't really have a choice. Especially when we have one shield left. Once the heavy hitter's taken out, I think it'll be okay. Yes. Woo. All undetected again. Okay. He did so good. Good boy.
Tushi.
Okay. Well, good to know we had to move lower to be able to access them. Like I said, I feel bad that I sent so many in to die. But it kind of came in handy because we get the skins now.
Nee.
couple in the canyon. That's okay. Alright. Ah, so this is where we get to... We're gonna spawn in. Okay. I can deal with that. Okay. I might actually be able to handle that one. Alright, so I actually don't know how we're gonna be getting out of here shortly. I will take a gander and find out. I know I saw a couple of those. Weird looking ones. Yeah, see? Where's that one? If I happen to go that way, I will. Or just flats out eat them. That's totally cool. I did pretty good with the spear, though. Good kitty. Ha! That's why I couldn't see him. Good cat. You're a good kitty. Like I said, if it happened to coincide with where I had to go, fine. I'll take care of it. If not, I'm not gonna fucking worry about it. It's not something I willingly want to interact with right now. I'm trying to get myself a very good point in collectibles to get the most skill points out of it we can. I did not feel like dealing with crocodile after what it tried to do to me last night. So we have 42 out of 100. Which kind of makes sense, because they're easier to get to than the rest of the stuff. There you are. I figured the cat takes care of him. I got the other one. It worked, didn't it? Ooh, okay. I learned my lesson the last time we went over Ellipse Edge. See? Come on. Good boy. So I don't have a hair badger, but I don't see it. Alright. Ah, crap. Where is it? Apparently gives me that when I'm running by. Oh, yes. Alright, I'll... Hold on. I have something on my phone about that. Okay. Hold on. Alright, that gave me nothing. So it says it's always near. So that's two. That's an outcropping. That's an outcropping of rocks. I don't know. I will probably end up dealing with that. No, because it's collectible. Damn it. Oh. Alright. So... Footprints came from this way. It's like it just doesn't want me to, I'm gonna have to retrace my steps now. Jesus. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Sick of these guys. All I'm trying to do is follow a fucking painting. But no, I have to deal with you motherfuckers the entire time. Okay. So now... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I just dealt with them. Stupid fucker. Fuck it. But I swear to God, if I run into more, I'm done. Ugh.
Winja! Winjika!
Thank you, Rue. I recognized it, but I apparently do not recognize it myself. So, I'm gonna do what any good. I'll fucking look it up. Funny part is, phone has this weird Google Lens feature, so I can just look it up. I have no idea where that is. Oh, so there's apparently one up here I gotta do next. Nope, it's not on. That helped me. Hold on. Oh, so I was going in the right direction. So what is this campsite behind us? Like I thought. We're not completely insane. No, because it's got traps. I'm looking for the traps. Is it this? No. It's the ones with the traps. Because I found it really funny. Yeah, here we are. There it is. Oh my god, I fell down into the hole and didn't even notice.
Toshi.
Okay, this one was easier to follow, so I will actually keep this one open. Alright. Hold on. That one fucking sucked, so I will keep that one open. Apparently we missed another one. Thank God for Google Lens. If you got it, use it. That shit will come in way too handy. Actually, because we're just that close. Maybe I'll actually do that one. Because it's actually fairly close. Nope, okay. Well placed. Okay, so now we can officially do that one. I just love how that I had found it originally the first time, didn't even think of it, and just tried to retrace because I was trying to think on how it would have done it. Apparently I had it right the first time, I just didn't even think to check. But like I said, that's why if you've got a camera and you can look up the pictures, fucking do it. It comes in handy. As heavens and knows. If I hadn't done that sooner, we'd have spent a lot more time doing that. I love how it just throws us off. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. So now... Oh!
Uhara.
Yeah, I know.
Uhara.
Such a big lovable kitty. Oh yeah. Alright, so that cave is done. So now, head over this way. So we haven't explored that, okay. So like, we've got like half the map explored. It's really weird looking when you check out everything but the collectibles. Which, I mean, it's totally fine, it's just really weird when you look at it. I'm trying to remember where the fuck I came out. I wonder if it's gonna stick me on another half. Because we, like, I think took a shortcut out to get down there. Yeah, there we go. Wow, I really don't pay attention. Alright, so we're 530 meters away. Opposite direction. It looked like there was any water in our way. Hopefully not an outpost. Just because it looked like there was... And it just looked like something you'd see in, like, cave painting, maybe? Let me think of. So I was like, wait, that looks suspicious. I don't know. You think of that in a, like, a weird way? It's weird how you have to go around everything. You can't just jump up like the game would intend. Oh wow. I see it. Oh. Got that round. Okay, so I think we have to go around this way. Yeah, go this way. Hold on. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so I think we have to go this way. Yeah. Think okay. Of course. Of course it's way to go. Okay, yeah, I do have that marked. What the fuck was that? Oh yeah. There we go. There. A second there, I was like, what the hell? What did I push into? Like, it had me pull an arrow out of my arm. I've never seen it do that. Alright, do we go? We could go out. Okay. I think. Oh, there it is. Ah, yeah, it's up there. Okay, that's fine. I can do this. There are foot and bloody footprints. Okay. Hello, room. Oh, that's why. Forgot about that. Come on. Damn What? Well, if you lay down. Gil. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we have to go under and up. Like, make that make sense. Okay, so now we're after... Here's the hand. Okay. So I'm wondering... Yeah, this is up and over, I think. Actually a good amount of supplies in here. I like that. And then... Come. Thank you. Jesus. Okay, so I have to keep going that way. Damn. Oh, okay. Damn. Oh. Aha. That was like a 50-50, honestly. I did not think that was gonna work. Okay. Okay. Like where? Oh. Somewhere I'm like, where am I supposed to go after this? So I assume... There we go. There. Jesus, they make this complicated. So... Oh, okay, so this is how we get out. Chill. No! Well, that was a bitch. At least I have an idea. Didn't even dawn on me that there was something right there. Fucking monkeys, uncle. That fucking kills me. I am very blind. Okay, we're just gonna follow the way it tells us to go up. And apparently, I don't pay attention all that well. Oh, fucking missed the prompt. There we go. Why did it call me camcorder? Is that what I'm considered? So I assume... Alright, so this is probably not the one you have to climb all the way up. Alright, so we almost have it completely cleared over here. So we have like 3 left? No problem, I enjoy it. It's been a hoot so far. Learning new things every time I play this. Alright. Mister. Did he seriously get stuck over there? I thought that one couldn't swim. Well then get your furry butt over here. Fine. Yeah. Fucking bolos. Pain in the ass. But at least we get skin out of it, so. Oh, that's right. Sent him away. So I could resummon him. Oh. Little camp. Okay. So, where in the furry fuck are we going? Okay, we're going this way. Figured. I'm trying to follow the curvature of where it's leading us. It's a little hard. And then these guys can never. Why is it always that? Good boy. Well, he was gonna eat him. Apparently not anymore. But he still wants to eat him, that's totally cool. Voila. I love how they actually added this to have your animals eat your opponents. I love that. Alright, mister, you had your fill. I don't know what broke. Wasn't mine. Okay, so now... Alright, you know what? I'm just clean that up. He can find his own way up. Now let's do it. Thank you. Okay, Tick, thank you. Ah! Yes, Tigger, thank you. He's still taking forever to catch up? Oh, there he is. Took your sweet ass time, mister. Oh! Oh, man. We're not ready for him yet. We can't even do him, I think. Jesus. Okay, now we know the location of Bloody Fang. And we are not dealing with him yet. I don't even think I can do his... Whoa! What in the hell? Hold on. That shot up way high. Okay. Shit, I was just trying to observe something real fast. And... yeah. Huh. Okay. Alright. Yeah. He got eaten. Alright, so that's the entrance to Bloody Fangs? Cave. So, we can't even touch that one yet. I don't even have the quest. I have to do a couple of the Huntresses. Quest still, I think? So, I don't even... Wow. Shit, I was just randomly exploring. Whew. Yeah, that was nuts. He teleported over there. What the fuck?
Toshi.
Yeah, that's nuts. Okay. Okay. So now we have to circle around and hit that one. And then this entire section is done. And then we have to meander over here. Yeah. We'll, probably start... not down here exactly. But, like, in this area. But I think would be the better idea. But, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so we basically have to circle back around and fight things. I am just majorly surprised that we found Bloody Fang's cave already. Oh shit, that was just... a 50-50 if I could actually hit it as I ran. Never been able to actually get that to work, but apparently... Okay. So I guess we'll just beeline it this way. Wait. Why is with them wanting me to kill the leaders? I don't understand that. This is like the 8th mission I've had to do. I chased it off, which is fine. Oh, he broke my spear. Motherfucker. he wants to eat him, he can eat him. Jesus. Really want to hunt us, apparently. Alright. His head's filled. If he wants to eat him, I'll let him eat him, but if I have no reason to, I don't want to stay here that long. I mean, it kind of put us on track where we need to go, but at the same time, sweet Jesus. Oh. Cool. I mean, great, we have another campsite we can spawn in while we're in here, but sweet Jesus, okay. We take care of one of the outposts already, so I think that'll be okay for now. I think we took out 2 while we were in here. I don't remember off the top of my head. Alright. Now I shouldn't have to climb anything. At least I don't think so. Yeah, here we are. I was gonna say, is this just easier to do by section or what? Don't tell me we found another beast cave. I'm not ready for that. I can't even see him. Hey, Vanna Pansy ass who's running, so I'm not giving a shit. Yeah, being able to ride my saber-tooth has been a lifesaver. I'm more pissed that I keep losing these ones. Stuck in there, I'm like, glowing eyes? Okay. I know, I had this feeling just to set it on fire. If I had to guess, there probably would be a cave back there. There? I told you there would be. That feeling. Come on, mister. Okay. So that's everything over here. So, alright. So without using that fast travel point, we're just gonna skip. Like I said, trying to give as many points as we can. Yeah, see, we're already up to 13, so that's actually pretty decent for the amount of work I've done in the last couple hours. Well, I guess we could start with the ones up here. Actually, we're gonna start with that one. go up and then down. I think will be the easier point right now. Good tip or two. Only thing I can think of right now. Okay. Now we're gonna ride them. And go this way. I'm pretty glad we don't run into any more of those, the U-dump. Hopefully not. Because I don't feel like dealing with them right now. I bet Jiminy, run-ins with them tonight. Actually, I believe there's more. The hell? Oh, yeah, this way. I apparently didn't know about that area yet. Come on. Rocks. Need to swivel on a quick dime. Up. Around. What? They didn't even see me. Damn it. Well, we get a skin out of it every time. Ah, I see it. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can get it from here. Okay. Oh. I'm not doing that right now. Yeah, I can't even see it yet. Ooh. Ah, damn it, I missed. It's normally what happens is I try and think I can make it into the water. Probably should have gone to my left more. What, Rue? Yeah. Which, thankfully, we're not that far. So now, we'll hit that. I actually don't know where the fuck we're... Ow! What, real? You're gonna have to wait, dude. Oh, did she not open... Hold on. Sorry. To talk to my sister real fast. Okay. Oh. My mistake. I didn't realize I was on him. Thought I wasn't. I just blown through it. The hell of it. Nope. Nope. Okay. Don't get me wrong. I'd have dove off that edge. I've done it. I would have too. This is like what I would normally do. Just slide down. This is how I normally do it. I wouldn't recommend doing that, because you'll die. But I do it for the hell of it, because I find it fun. As long as I pull back on the joystick, then I have a higher chance of not dying. And yes, kill the invading leader. Oh. Not what I would have thought. I actually like that. That's a new one. Wow!
Tushi. Knee.
Okay. Make sure I don't kill him. Hurry up! Okay. Down we go. Okay, so further down. So I assume there's a cave. Does it look like I give a rat's ass right now? Yep, there it is. No.
Tushi.
We'll be okay, dude. I figured. Okay. Okay. We're gonna leave that alone for a minute. Leave that alone for a few minutes. It's really landed. I don't think we could go that way. Oh! Oh! Okay, this would be a first to have them both close by. It's not like there's a nest, right? I don't think so. Okay, how much do I want to bet it's where that icky stuff is? Should not surprise me. Yeah. Okay. So we will try this again. Wow. Okay. I got stuck. I couldn't get out of it. So, we now have to fast travel back to that spot. It's a little bit closer than the other one was. I don't think I've ever gotten stuck like that before, honestly. That was pretty damn funny. And kind of impressive on my end. So we know where it is, thankfully. So my goal is to try and quickly get in, get out. But it's a 50-50, honestly. It's like the ghosts ran into me, I didn't run into them. Cat started it. Come on. There you go. You're on dry land. I love how it overreacts. Nope. Just because I know it's in here. Okay. So there's the fire we start with. Oh. Okay. Okay, so... No, this is where the hand was. So... this time, I'm not gonna fuck it up. I get stuck in that spot again. So... like I said, I think it has to go through here. It says it's 58 this way. But I don't think so. I think it's in here. Okay. So this is the way we jumped. Okay. So that's where we set it on fire. Because it honestly says it's up that way. I'm like, but I don't see anything. Like, I seriously don't. I don't see a mysterious hole, nothing. Okay, so come out and around. Go this way. So like, this is kind of where we came in. So I'm like, is there something underneath the water that I'm missing? much this interconnects. That sounds like it's staring its way up. What else is up here? Cause I'm like there. Okay.
Schlongri Momsa. Hatra Walham. Tappy.
See, I knew there was more than one. Button mashing. Whew. I still think it's kind of stupid that we set ourselves on fire every time. It's kind of stupid. Oh, okay. Okay. Jesus. Touchy. Oh. Okay. Huh. I don't know if this opens into somewhere else. Wow. So it actually leads us out? That's mean. I hate that. Okay. So... Like, I have to hear her yelling to be able to figure it out. That is a dirty trick. But I love that at the same time. We'll do one more for the night. And then I'll pick up. I'll do hopefully some more tomorrow. But it's still dirty though. So there was a way to get up there, but it wouldn't give it to us yet. I fucking hate it when it pulls that shit. I find it's such a dirty trick. Alright. I'm not... Oh. They haven't handled. I'm not worried about it then. What the hell? So, it's right there. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's a chicken. Alright, so we'll take this. Okay, so this path is happening around. I swear to God, if it's been right here the entire time. Okay. So, like I said, we still have all of this and down here to do. But that will have to be tomorrow. Let's see, so I have collectible there. So our best folk probably popped to that one. So now we will do our skills and see what we can max out right now. Alright, so we have 14. So now we're looking at level 3s, I think. I'm just seeing what we have left. Okay, so sprint forever will be nice. Health generation will be nice. Okay. Ooh, double spiritual. Owl weapon drop would be nice. And that is it. That's all we can afford. So, 2. So we only have 10 left to do. So we still have a bunch of 3s left. So we have 3, 6, 9. Okay. 12, 13. So we still have a whole bunch, but we get 38 XP bonus. So if we do more of the collectibles tomorrow, we should be able to get that higher. I don't know, certain ones will give us XP. Oh yeah, and then we still have all of the cults due. But we're making actually decent progress on this portion. And then I know we still have a few hunter caches that we haven't come across yet. But now that I actually have something that will help me find them, we'll be working on those too. But there's one up here in the water that's driving me nuts. Maybe it's this section up here. I think it's this one. But I don't know off the top of my head. So, but yeah. So that'll be tomorrow's progress. But for now, we actually made decent progress for tonight. So, I know you guys have read it 1,000 times. Read 1,000 more. Subscribe to including me. So if you want more like this, subscribe. leave a comment, hit that like button, and ring that bell so I don't ring if you don't like it. And I will see you guys in another live stream later on. Bye! Hold on. Whoa. Huh. Hold on. Why does that say... You know what? I don't want to know. Yeah. Have a good night, guys.